Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now the Central Florida product, it's R.J. Harvey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
At the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
To throw is Nix. He targets Ingram for another grab. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going. And they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
Hey, Joe.
Throwing Nix. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Now it's Nix. Setting up a screen for Harvey. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is third and goal. Nix going to give to Harvey. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Ready. Olay.
Stand up.
Olay. Captain.
Stand up for.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix.
Streaming.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
At the 9-yard line.
Come on, damn.
No
First quarter
score
went so
after one
fast.
on EA Sports.
5 minutes was gone.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Excuse me.
No, we changed it. So what? 180. What is it? Report. Set up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Going deep for Hopkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Jackson going to keep it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
Alex Singleton, the linebacker, there on the tackle. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
46-yard line.
What is it?
Henry up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
He was brought down by Brandon.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 50-yard
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey! What is it?
From midfield now, here's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson now. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Coming up ahead.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
What? 180. What is it? Hey, middle.
Jackson from the shotgun. He'll try and do this himself. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
180.
Here's Jackson to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield, as you mentioned. It's a tie game.
Ain't nobody even in the
a
league.
disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Y'all just
A
talk.
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, Nix. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Captain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're going. It's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Good defense.
And they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Broncos' 12-yard line.
On the counter, it's Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
Ravens will line up for
Jackson, a final shot before break. It's caught, and it's 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
I know you're a resourceful man who can handle this problem, and you won't make me go any further.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he's got some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 38-yard line.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Oh, do you think so?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Middle. 180. 180 shot.
Okay, but this is how it has to be, so this is how we'll do it.
Hey. No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hey, middle.
Actually, this is hard to digest. People are for being reasonable. They get an idea in their head and that's it.
Now it's Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Broncos. So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them. They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Nix to the air. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
How about that? Time set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Captain. Olay.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete.
Couldn't even
They cannot
catch it by
convert,
himself.
and they turn it over.
Gotta capitalize.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
Shut it down.
And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
That's my baby. That's just my grilled cheese.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Flaming mignon. That's my flaming
Jackson.
horn.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this fourth quarter.
Go ahead, babe. Babe. Come on, babe. Oh. Stop again.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
What I saw?
You're not happy.
They'll try and throw for it. Jackson going to keep it. And he is in to make it 16-0. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine, on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure,
Oh
maybe
my
you have to have
God,
a
you
spy
said
on the
so
quarterback,
much.
someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
That's all he does.
I'm not doing that. You're saying statement.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Okay, baby.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL and teams
16-0.
fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
325.
If you're in the offensive
320.
huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now.
You
Second and
throw a
short,
ball?
could they just hand it off for another big
Oh,
game?
man.
Or did they take
Well,
advantage of this
that's
spot
fine.
to take a big shot downfield?
Completes it to Evan Ingram.
I think you probably schooled this.
Down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Oh, yo.
Evan Ingram, 56 yards. And the Broncos are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position
No, you don't.
and make plays like that.
Oh, that was a good job.
One score as he is into
Flag
the end
football,
zone,
love.
and the
Okay.
lead's cut to 8 here in the fourth.
I need both of you.
Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Shake it.
Oh,
And they can't bring him down.
fuck.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
Don't matter. I'll run this clock out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
Alex Singleton, a former Canadian League star, in on the stop.
4-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
180. Sit up. 13. Sit up.
Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Well, another fine run right there for Lamar Jackson, and CD. That one puts him over 100 yards now for the ball game.
And remember when all we talked about were 100-yard games from running backs? That when a quarterback did it was a surprise? Well, Lamar Jackson, that's part of the package as well. He'll have as many 100-yard games in the season as the top running backs in the league.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
180. Sit up. 180. What is it? Sit up.
Throwing now is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
8-yard loss on the
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll drop to throw. Jackson going to keep it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Jackson to throw. He'll try to do it himself. That is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
This is 1st and 10.
Oh, my set.
He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2.
Fucking me over. No, you're not. Hey, bitch. You're gonna lose this possession. You're gonna lose this possession. We need this 2 to keep it.
They'll look to throw. Oh,
yes!
an effort there as
Oh, you
make the
caught
diving
it?
catch. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
Will Lutz to kick off for
This
the
one,
Broncos.
all we could have asked for.
I got
All
41
tied,
seconds,
final minute
16,
as the
16.
kick's
Chat.
away
I
here.
let you come back. Play like shit.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Can't get a throw
What
off.
a huge
That
play
shit
at
look
this
good.
point in the game.
Shit look
Now the
good.
Ravens going to use one of their
Got 20
timeouts.
seconds.
As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down.
Yes! Yes! Look at that
That's
touchdown play!
Now he's loose down the left
Out
side.
of game,
He's
bitch.
in for the touchdown. And
No,
in the
seconds
final
left.
seconds,
Yeah.
forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done.
Yes,
How
sir.
about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this.
Finally got him.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Excuse me, buddy. Come here.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
5 seconds. Run that. You know what to run. Yeah. Clear it up. Clear it up. Hey. Clear it up. 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 Hey. You're not scoring on me this
One
time.
final
Fuck
shot.
that.
They'll look to throw.
Come here.
Into the hands of Ingram. And he's going to be
Gang.
touched down, but he's got the 1st down. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide.
Well,
when,
game
although
back.
that
Good
last play,
game.
They
Good
were so
game.
backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So how you want to cook
The
hot
Ravens
treat?
are victorious
Split
here
that
as
middle?
we say so long from Baltimore.
I did not tell you to think of something else. I said, what else in there? You gonna do that thing or not? Huh? Baby. Huh? I get some nothing day.
What happened?
Nothing.
What? What are you talking about? Bring me back. What are you talking about? I'm in the middle of a pool game. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear you just what are you? I don't know what you said. Everything I understood you saying was about the day on sausage. I ain't heard nothing since then.
Renee? Since we were kids.
You hitting this?
Have you always been so close?
Are you hitting this?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I'm saying, huh?
Yeah.
I'd come get it. You hear my baby?
Where is your baby? Huh?
Whatever. I know what the fuck is right here. Maybe it's under the pillow.
Not bad.
Yep, under the pillow.
got it for a good price, but now we're broke.
I'm mad because I fucking scratched it. I knew how I should have hit that damn
We
wall
don't have
ball.
enough for a third.
We'll manage like this, and you can switch off riding on the back.
Well, maybe you should, without a license.
You need a license to ride one of those.
Hey, look at him. You have to admit you triple crossed and put me on the team.
You're right about that. You're a great saleswoman.
I want to hit it like 2 more times before you put it
You
out.
can pour me a drink now. What's that there?
Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
What is it?
The city, I broke out the nut. Got some more minutes that keep me a night. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and Indy on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of college cause
Other will get upset.
running
All
like
loud.
Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can be, I got it. Put me some in the can of the dry. Riding that special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help rise. Bet while I'm gripping her side.
Right.
Mad babies ain't regular size. You really fly
I'll
with
look
a
up with
pillow.
whoever makes it the end and
Still, I
after.
can tell her the skies. I bet that my wrist put her gas in the sky. She sing I'm a singer, I'm all
But people
out.
not
I tell
there.
her I'm working on her. Litty, I love when it's hot. Turn to the city, I broke out the nut. Got some more more minutes, I keep me at
Clock for keeping it longer than you supposed to.
Each other with me and they don't fight. We call them tossers cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Money. Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, you can stay friendly. We can do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. I can show you how to train a dragon like. Either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night.
Wow.
So every morning at the small, but yes, I hear you. Thought the bus is super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage where we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale cause you burn hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yes.
This ain't what you want.
Project X.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body on ya. Shorty got that body on ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high.
Right? I'm like, excuse me, bro, I'm trying to get out.
Oh, Project X.
Single woman, right? Not for her. What? And the media, right? That's that too, right? Talk us all. Yes. Thank you. What I can help.
Fucking.
You gotta be so stupid. Gotcha. Stupid ass. You look at me when I'm talking. Alright? Let me go. Look. Where did you fall? In the bathroom? Is that in the locker room? Tell me where. You fucked her in the hell. You did, didn't you? This guy's such a fucking stupid asshole. Motherfucker.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New England Patriots.
Damn it!
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Here's 2nd and 7. In motion goes the tight end. Again, it's Henderson. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll throw with May. That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35.
That was
and
my
all
pick.
the way in. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs, 58 yards. And the Patriots march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Stiff-armed him. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Where's it on?
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Control drop. Vape drop.
What in? Sit on! What in? Sit on! What in? What in? Sit on!
Play action. Now Jackson. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up.
Catch that.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
To throw is Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for when you try to defend Lamar Jackson. That likely will not be the last time that we see him take off.
I love your language there, partner. You have to be prepared for it, and you work at it. But I don't care how much you prepare, it is hard as heck to execute against Lamar Jackson. Great vision, great speed, tenacity, runs through tackles, makes people miss. It's always a long game when you're trying to corral Lamar Jackson.
4th down, here's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw, May. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Here goes throw.
May going to give it to Henderson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
Throwing here is May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Drake May taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Pats go up by 2 touchdowns. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Following the touchdown, Morales back out to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Sit up! Ready! Finish it up! Hey, middle! Sit up!
Jackson from the shotgun. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
14. First down, Ravens.
Yeah.
Here's Jackson to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Here's Jackson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Pats are going to have it here just past the 25.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
He doesn't feel bold. What?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Douglas, the man in motion. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made here at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. To the air, May. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots.
At the right time. Once they've made the delivery, he's not the first call.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this drive will start in enemy territory as that gets out of bounds on this side of the 50.
No one ever said this was easy. You knew very well what you'd be exposed to.
Like all your lives. You didn't tell me about knowing Antonio's ways.
I did that for your protection.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. K'Lavon Chason, the former first-rounder, in there to get the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah. Fuck that. What are you doing?
Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run.
You're fucked up on here. What you doing?
And he is out of bounds, but not
13-0.
before he's inside the
37
30.
seconds now.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
27-yard line.
Jackson going to keep it, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Christian Barmore gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards.
Baby, what are you talking about?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, man. Just keep going.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Throwing is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
A first down carry for Henry. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's got his man. It's Andrews. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. The pitch to Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Ravens.
Inside handoff, Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jackson now. Now he's going to step up and run. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May. Over the middle, complete. That's Douglas. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun to give to Henderson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
At the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
4th down. Here's May. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
It's a turnover on down.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's 2nd down. Jackson to throw. Jackson going to keep it. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And this is secured by the Patriots. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game. I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They run once more with Henderson. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.